Welcome back. Tis Craig, Carrick Piper from Carrick Studio. How are we all? So, we're going to continue on with another review. And this is a review that I've actually been looking forward to. I do hope I'm not let down. But it's one that I saw and I thought, you know, I'd like to try that. I've never heard of it. There aren't a huge amount of reviews as far as I'm aware. And yeah. Davidoff Malawi. This is it is an aromatic again. I'm trying to keep the balance right, so it's not just all English blends and you know natural blends as opposed to anything else. So I'm keeping an open mind with aromatics, because it was never. I don't mind aromatics, but I do like to taste a bit of tobacco as well. I don't like flavour bombs with no taste of tobacco. So this one I bought myself, and I am going to just opening up the package here now, and I'm going to get. It's a Dark Cavendish by Tobacco. There's the package, look. Very well presented, I must say. Like all things Davidoff, they're a great company. Let's see if we can get a scent of this aroma when I open the package. So here we go. Wow. I ripped that one off massively. But I'm going to put this into oops, can you see that? Sorry about this now. Here we go. So that's a Danish cut, and it's got a mixture of Cavendishes in there. That looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah. It looks like a piece of cake that you're just going to peel a bit off, look. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, that is wonderful. So I am going to just pop in a sufficient amount from a bowl, and have I got? I do have. I'll put the rest into a mason jar, I think. So we're going to use our Imperio Savinelli. It's got a filt pad in. It's already got my balsa wood insert. I'm going to load this and have another whiff, all right? Because it's actually quite dry. It's not moist, as in wet. It does not need aerating. That's going to go in straight away. And let's see how it looks. A bit of a draw on that. Oh, that's a nice draw already. Okay, that should be enough. That I push down, a bit of a twist. Yeah. All right, so the draw on that now. I am getting a hint of, it is vanilla-y, yeah, it is. Let's have a smell. It's hard to describe. You know, I've smelt so many different vanilla flavours in recent, and it's now hard to understand what people's or manufacturers think vanilla should smell like. Do you know what I mean? That smells more citrusy than vanilla, although there's an underlying vanilla for sure. Yeah. Quite sharp though. You know, like it's a citrusy sharp, fruity sharp vanilla, as opposed to like a smooth, creamy smell. Yeah. Jury's out on this one. We shall see. But it is quite a strong smell, as in it's full flavoured smell. It reminds me of some Peterson blends actually. I'm trying to remind in my own mind. It smells a little bit like luxury blend, actually. That's what it smells a bit like, to my mind. It packs well. It's got like, the flakes are quite big. They're generous in size. See that? That's packed there now, look. I've pushed it down, but it's popped up. So when I light this, this is all going to pop up. I know it is. But because the flakes are quite large, when you push them in and squeeze it down, it doesn't block. Do you know what I mean? It lets the air around it because it's not tightly compact tobacco, this. So let's get this lit. Okay, that's gone out. There we go. Yeah, I do get a fruity note out of this. Quite sweet. There's a lively amount of flavour, but I think this just needs to get going first. That's a really strange one. I get apricots and what else do I get? It's almost like I'm getting cherry, but it's not. It can't be cherry. Can it? Maybe my interpretation of vanilla and Davidoff's is a little bit different. It's more on the sweeter side of vanilla, this now, to be fair. And it's not bad at all. Yeah. Sorry, I haven't said an awful lot. I'm just trying to get some grips with it first. That's rather unusual. I have to be honest, it's unusual. It's fruity vanilla. That's the only way I can describe it. And can I taste the tobacco? Now let's see. You can. A nice smokiness about this. Quite lively. Very fresh. This is not a musty tobacco at all. It's actually a lively, fresh. Yes, I quite like that. I think it smells wonderful. I think, once again, this is a tobacco that, if smoked in company, I'd say they would rather enjoy it. I think it just needs to get going a bit, because with it being quite large leaved and the air is sucking through it, it needs to get that layer burnt and that top cake fired up and warmed up. Now when you're drawing on this, you can feel the moisture and flavour for sure. So it's not a dry smoke, it's a, as in, you know, some smokes that you have, they're just, you get that feeling of dryness in your mouth. This is the complete opposite. You get that feeling of a juicy smoke. Yeah. Excuse me. Very definitely aromatic, 100%. But this is very similar to some of the Petersons. Even the look of it. Look at the look of that now. It's just beginning to warm up a bit now. Yeah. I took a punt on this, I'll be honest with you, and I thought, it's Dark Cavendish, I like that. It should be nice, you should have natural vanilla-y flavours. And it kind of does. I just want to see what's actually in it. I'll just have a look on Tobacco Review, because I don't think this is on my other website. Have a look. Yeah, it's got the usual suspects: Burley, Cavendish and Virginia, and Black Cavendish. So you get that. It is quite rounded. This reminds me so much of, I'm fairly sure it's Luxury Blend. I'm just going to go get a tin of it and open it and see. Here's my Luxury Blend up. I just want to see if it looks the same as I suspected. It is. No. Similar. Let me show you. I'm just going to put this camera down so you can see. So that's Peterson Luxury Blend, and that they're very similar, aren't they? And they have the same. Okay. So that's that one. And deluxe. Try this one. Deluxe. Yeah, there's a deluxe look. Doesn't that look very similar? There's more Dark Cavendish in that one. Very interesting. They're all very similar. Really good quality. That Davidoff Malawi now, that I have to say it is lovely quality. Quite like that. Yeah. Intriguing. It's actually really very good. But it has the taste, I can't believe I say this, but it's a little bit like that McBaron's cherry one. Yeah. Goodness, yeah, it does. Let's see what the reviews are. I don't think there's many. So it's manufactured by the Aromatic tobacco, which is, I actually think it's STG now. The profile strength is mild to medium, flavouring strong, rum note very pleasant, and taste mild to medium. The taste is not mild. It's medium. Now you can't have strong flavouring and mild taste, can you? You just can't. And like I'm pulling out, there's a bit of moisture in here that's coming out. I'm pulling this out of my hand here. So it's coming down the pipe. So this is quite a moist. So 2.91 of 11 reviews. 2 4-star, 6 3-star, and 3 2-star. There's 0 1-stars. So it is enjoyed. People do like this. So what do we see here? This person reckons they got a taste of butterscotch with a pinch of salt. Doesn't get vanilla. I think that person's a little bit mixed up. Dark Cavendish, and they said it's when I opened the pouch, it met with 50% split between black and golden brown ribbons. Well, yes, it's got Virginia in it, and that's not black, along with the Dark Cavendish, so yeah, gonna get that. The vanilla gives a fairly strong and sweet flavour, masking the tobaccos a little bit. It's Black Cavendish that gives it the biggest flavour. It takes until I'm well into the pipe to get any of the burley. And I'm beginning to get that, because you actually need to get this warmed up. But once it's there, this person says it's mild to moderate. Vanilla aroma is almost unnoticeable. However, there is over the average sample of Black Cavendish. Okay. Okay. Doesn't bite. The aroma and taste is more than fantastic and goes well with black and green tea, but also with the drink. Right, I don't like green tea, so I won't be drinking it with that. No tongue bite, right humidity. People ask me what they smoke when I'm smoking it. Yeah, this would smell absolutely amazing. So many of them say they do like the vanilla. It doesn't mask the tobacco. I don't think it masks it. It is actually really quite nice. Yeah, I think overall, I think this is actually quite a well put together blend, and Davidoff do have exceptionally high standards when it comes to their cigars. They're just the same. They have really good quality. I'm just adding a little bit of extra heat to it just to see if it takes it. Yeah. I like that. I like it because I can taste the tobacco. Yes, it does have a good, vibrant flavour to it. But you can taste the tobacco, and you get the solid taste of the Virginia, and the Burley, and the Cavendish. Yeah, it's not massively chemically neither, which is a bonus in my opinion. I think you just got to take this on face value and say it's a well put together blend with vanilla on top. It's more fruity vanilla to me, my opinion. I don't find this creamy vanilla. I find it like a zesty vanilla. With like a fruity, like, yeah, almost, can't be cherry, but it is a bit vanilla-y. It is nice. Yeah, it's a quality tobacco, guys. That really, and girls, that really is a high quality tobacco. A good blend. It's not a musty blend at all. It's actually a refreshing blend. That one that will wake up your taste buds and leave the room smelling absolutely amazing. And it gets better as it goes down the bowl, I'm finding. It gets more creamier. But it's more fruity. I can't explain it any other which way. You know, like you have the savoury flavours and creaminess, and then you have more fruity flavours. It's tending towards the fruity rather than the savoury. Yet you do get the flavours of the tobacco underneath, which kind of calm that fruitiness down somewhat. I don't know, I think that's quite a sophisticated smoke. There's a lot to that, there's a lot going on. And yeah, there's zero tongue bite. I mean, honestly, zero. Now, once again, I state this categorically. I am using a balsa wood insert, and I'm using a filter pad. If you remove that filter pad, you're going to get a different, not flavour, because it doesn't reduce flavour. What it does is it reduces the moisture, and the moisture sometimes can be sharp, so it removes that sharpness. And I cannot recommend filter pads enough. They're a game changer to me. Like this week I was in my truck and I ran out of filter pads. I didn't have any, and I was smoking the same tobaccos that I would normally smoke. Like I had Nutty Irishman, Standard Mixture, and my early morning pipe. Now the early morning pipe I did have the filter pad, but the other two I didn't, and they're it tastes a lot more moist. So they're not as dry when you have a filter pad. Filter pad just removes a lot of the moisture that you don't want necessarily neither. So with this filter pad, and then obviously with a filter as well, it really enhances the whole experience. I cannot stress that enough. Now I do get that many people are not interested in those things, and that's fine, but these are where my flavour profiles come from. I drop a lot of the moisture because it's been taken up by, number one, by the filter, albeit with that can be the charcoal, or this one a balsa. So that's going to suck up a lot of the moistureness, but also the filter pad. They are awesome. And yeah, I like that. For me, that is an easy 8. Yeah. There's something about it that I can't put my finger on, but it is really quite enjoyable. There's another flavour in there that I can't draw out. I think it's like an apricot flavour actually. It's apricot, not cherry. Apricot and vanilla. That's what I'm getting. And it is enjoyable. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to put that in my mason jar now. And yes, I will be smoking that. I don't think this is going to be left at the back of the cabinet at all. This will be pulled out. Do you know those days where you just fancy something flavoursome and you know, moist? Yeah, that'll hit the spot. Because the room note is wonderful too. And I also think this would be great outside. Yeah, an outside smoke, it'd be wonderful. Yeah. That's the winner for me. I do like that. I like it because it is, you do get I still honestly get the tobacco flavours, and it's overlaid by the vanilla and apricot. I know no one says, I can't see apricot written anywhere, but that's the flavour I'm getting. And it's quite nice. More than quite, it's very nice. And it's actually improving the further down the bowl I go. Yeah. That's a very enjoyable smoke. Yeah. Davidoff Malawi, I like you. Davidoff Malawi. Yeah. A very interesting blend that now. And not one that I was expecting. I think for some strange reason, I was expecting chocolatey vanilla, and it's not chocolatey, it's fruity vanilla. And I don't usually go for fruity ones. As I've said in the past, I prefer the chocolatey ones. But this is very enjoyable. Yeah. I'm impressed. I like it. Don't buy it unless you actually like aromatics, though. Don't think, oh, yeah, Craig enjoyed that. Must try that. It is an aromatic, okay? It is not a full-bodied tobacco. It's not. It's an aromatic on top of very good quality tobacco. But the flavour is full flavour. The full flavoured vanilla stroke, to me, apricot. Maybe it's something else as well. But it's well rounded. It is good. Very enjoyable. It's one that a beginner could enjoy straight away, I think, as well. Simply due to the lack of tongue bite. Yeah. Impressive. Yeah. Easy 8. Easy. Yeah. That's really good. And that's it. If I go any further, I'll just start waffling. I'm fairly sure I've repeated myself many times there. But it's a solid smoke, that is enjoyable. Yeah. It reminds me of another blend, and it will come to me. One of the luxury blend stroke, the deluxe blend. It's, yes, but there's something else as well. But it's, yeah. I can't remember what it could be. Wilson's of Sharrow Superior. That's the, I think it's like that. It's very similar to that one. Yes, it is. That's the one. Yeah. Wilson's of Sharrow Superior blend. It's same as that. Very similar. And I enjoyed that one too. So there we go. I haven't been let down. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I've got to finish this off now. Finish the video off, but then after I finish the video, I'm going to continue. I'm going to finish this pipe off as well, because it's rather enjoyable. Yeah, thank you very much, guys and girls, for following. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you didn't enjoy it, hit the don't like it button. Make a comment, and please subscribe. We're not far off 500 subscribers now. And it's really good, isn't it? I'm flabbergasted. And I've got some lovely comments. I really do appreciate it. You're wonderful people out there. YTPC, great people. Thank you once again. Enjoy your pipe. Enjoy your day. And until next time, we shall meet again with another review, because I've now got them piled up now. I've got quite a few to go. And right now it's time for me. I'm doing a lot of work, and I'm not available during the days, during the week now. And the evening times, I'm coming in sometimes a little bit tired, and I need to be on top of my game for you guys, because otherwise I'll be letting you down, and that wouldn't be right. So anyway, until next time, good luck.